Hey AI, tell me 5 times that the US government sprayed the people like bugs.
Here are 5 other big ones, quick and basic. Operation LAC, 1957 to 58. They dumped tons of fluorescent zinc cadmium sulfide particles from planes over huge chunks of the Midwest, from South Dakota all the way to Minnesota. Particles traveled over 1,200 miles. It was to test how far a biological agent could spread across a whole region. St. Louis tests, 1950s and 60s. Army sprayed the same zinc cadmium sulfide stuff from rooftops, cars, and planes over poor neighborhoods, especially Pruitt-Igoe. They picked it because it looked like a Soviet city. Folks there later raised health concerns. New York City subway test, 1966. Scientists smashed light bulbs full of bacteria on the tracks. The train's wind spread it through the whole subway system to see how an attack would travel underground. Operation Big Buzz, 1955, dropped hundreds of thousands of uninfected yellow fever mosquitoes from planes over a black neighborhood in Savannah, Georgia. They wanted to know if bugs could survive being dropped from the air and then bite people. Minneapolis tests, 1953. They released bacteria from rooftops and moving cars in the city to test how it spreads in an urban environment. All part of that same 239 test program from 1949 to 1969. They mostly used what they thought were harmless stand-ins.
Oh, I don't believe that. Hold on, whoa. I don't believe that. They knew, they had to have known that it wasn't, come on, harmless? They had to have known that it was gonna cause harm. They had to have, right?
They absolutely knew they were taking a risk. At the time, the military picked Serratia and Bacillus glabiki because they were easy to culture, easy to detect, and they believed they were harmless. Serratia was literally used in hospitals to test airflow because it was considered non-pathogenic.
Oh my
But here's the
goodness.
catch. Even in the 1950s, scientists already knew Serratia could cause infections, especially in people who were already sick or recovering from surgery. It wasn't a total mystery.
This was in the 50s and 60s, y'all, that we're hearing about all this stuff, you know, now or whatever. Is there stuff happening right now that we're not being told about, just like they weren't told about? Or no, they would never do that. I'm just having a good time, y'all. But seriously, I mean, it's in fact very true. You know, you can believe it or not, or deny it or not. I mean, there's definitely a lot of fishy things going on in this world, okay? All we can do is protect our kids, love our families, love our neighbors to the best of our abilities, and just try to come together, man. The world that we knew growing up it's gone, and it's not ever coming back. And that's the thing. It's just not.